This is Mark now. I'm the creative director at Edge of Reality, and this is What's Your Loadout, where we're going to show you a little bit more about the weapon crafting system we're using in our upcoming game, Loadout. I'm going to go on into weapon crafting and show you a little bit about that. And the way I like to start is I will hit randomize a bunch in order to look at different randomly assorted weapons until I find something that kind of inspires me, something I want to build off of. So I'm just kind of clicking through looking for ideas. No, not a launcher, not for today. Alright, so a pulse rifle. So I'm going to work off of a pulse chassis, and I'm going to swap out a bunch of these pieces. First off, I'm going to make it Tesla. That's electricity damage, and it eats through shields. And then I'm going to change this, instead of corkscrew, I'm going to make it skipping. Okay, so, alright, that's cool. And then I'm going to change the barrel from a sniper barrel to something that spews out a bunch of stuff. So let's say scatter, wide scatter barrel on this thing. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'll change the sights to iron sights and see what it does. Yes, yeah, exactly. So I've got something that spews out all of these electricity balls. It eats through shields. They bounce off of the level. And they are eating, guys, they are eating stuff up really good. What you're looking at here is the test area where you can test out your weapons. That's just the shooting gallery. You get a bunch of guys standing around so you can test out your weapon. Okay, all this stuff looks pretty good. On standard magazine looks like it's fine. Nothing else there looked awesome. Although this stock, dampening stock, is probably not necessary. I'm not really worried about aiming precision, so I'm going to take a compact stock because that will help with hip fire. This thing is going to be all hip fire. This is a spray and pray type of weapon. Alright, I'm going to test that again. And here you can see a variety of different guys running around, and it shows you how much damage you're doing and tells you whether you're hitting. So this is a good place to test out your weapons. And here I think like a combo of kind of running in. Here, let me test this. If I run in and I spray and then I prep a grenade and toss it, that should clear a room. Yeah, awesome. So, alright, I got a good weapon here, and all that I think really remains is to come up with a name. I'm going to call it Blue Balls, because that's what comes out of the weapon. Sweet. Alright, and we are playing a game type called Blitz on our new map, Fissure. Let me explain Blitz a little bit here. I'm going to move to the center of the map here so I can get, well, hold on. We got combat already. And boom, close up, Blue Balls already does the job. So there's a control point, and the enemy is going to be getting into that control point, and already we can see one of the weaknesses of this weapon that I made is it is not a good middle far range weapon. It's way too open and bouncy here for me to be using that weapon there, and you can see I wasn't really hitting anybody very well. I'm going to really focus on in-close battles and tight quarters so that this weapon is most effective. So anyhow, the enemy took that point, and they are up 500 to 0. Kill this guy off, and head over to the point. Alright, so I didn't even get started there. Alright, so the enemy is trying to take the point, and we're trying to prevent them. Both teams are trying to take points, and the way you do it is by piling people on there, and over time you will take the point. And if the enemy's there, then it kind of freezes, and you can make it go backwards and basically fight over who takes control. So they're up right now 2 to 0, and finally we get an area here that's nice and in tight that I'm going to be able to defend very effectively with this weapon. So here comes some chump. I bounce him around the walls. In fact, I got him from behind there. I might have even killed myself there with the balls bouncing around, but it doesn't matter because we defended the point, my guys took it, and now we scored. Alright, up here I can see, this is like the middle of the map. When you're waiting to see where the next point is going to spawn, it's a good idea to get to the middle of the map so you can go wherever you need to, and also so you can see what's happening. So I'm the first one at the point, and they're going to try to take it. Nice try, sucker. Oh, alright, fine. We can see who got me there. Alright, so I'm going to head on over to the point to try to keep them from capping that, because it looks like the red team is currently on it. There's my buddies taking it back. So we're going to put more bodies in here so that it goes faster. We're down 2 to 1, but we're about to tie it up, and boom, it's a tie game, 1,000 to 1,000. Alright, he was probably switching payloads or guiding a missile or something. Alright, so we're running back towards the middle of the map here. It's a choke point, it's a place I can see what's going on, and that way I can see, yeah, I can see the enemy's back there. Oh, he's got a guided missile, and I'm dead. Yeah, you can shoot rockets down as they're headed towards you. In fact, spread weapons like Blue Balls are actually good at it, but we have the assault rifle out here, so that was kind of hard for me to shoot that weapon down. All right, so here in tight, another good blue balls opportunity. Here's this point. Get in there and clear out some suckers, and we'll take it. All right, here comes somebody who thinks he can get us, and yeah, a very tight quarters like that, bouncing the balls around inside that door frame, he didn't even have a chance. So again, seeing the benefit of this weapon, this game is full of trade-offs. You get to play whatever style you want. I like this kind of spray and pray, in close, see the guy dying, dance on his body kind of style. So let me hustle back in here to the middle, and we've got a control point now behind me. I'm going to come here and be with my buddy and see what's going on. Yeah, eat it. See, we've switched to the assault rifle when it's not close quarters. The strategy here will be, again, using a loadout to its full advantage, having weapons that complement each other. So I'll use blue balls up tight, and then use the assault rifle whenever it's medium or long range. And we've just taken another point. We are up 4-3. The score is 2,000 to 1,500, and we are one cap away from winning this game. Yeah, take care of this chump, and head on over back towards the middle so that I can see what's going on. So I like this place here on this map. It's a good middle point. It's a good place you can see everything that's going on. And it also has the healing pack up there. All right, looking around. Here's some guys trying to take the next point. And it's red, which means the enemy's there. I'm going to bounce him around. Bounce him around, bounce him around. Take care of him. And, oh, yes. Totally took care of business there with the blue balls. Here, let me get rid of this guy as well. And actually, I think I killed myself there. Yeah, I did. So that was a self-kill with the blue balls because they were just bouncing so crazy that they got me as well. But I think I took care of it. I cleared out the enemy, which is the important part. Ooh, I did not clear out the enemy. They captured that flag. All right, tie game. Next flag wins it. I'm going to get up here again. It's a good place to see. It's a good place as a choke point. Where's the next point? There it is. In general, if you're playing a blitz, you're going to want to get to the middle of the map. You're going to want to group up with your team between points. That way you can see what you're doing. And I'm going to learn my lesson here. I'm not going to use blue balls from up here. I'm going to use the assault rifle, which is not going to keep them from killing me with a guided missile. But at least I got a kill in before they took it down. All right. Run everybody to the point. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Good. All right, now I can defend this bridge here up tight. Yes, and we got a chump who thinks he can get me, and he cannot. And I will dance as we win. This was Loadout. If you want to sign up for the closed beta, come to www.loadout.com or Facebook and Twitter at Loadout. Thank you very much.